Go.
Okay, the purpose of this video is to show the best practice for installing a Kohltech entrance system. Once your tie back has been applied to the wall, cut and wrapped in around and stapled into place, we will go to the top and cut approximately a 10 inch to 1 foot slit in the tie back, house wrap. Cut it on both sides, flip that up and tape it out of the way so it's out of your way. Now once you do that, then we're going to start at the sill. I'm going to put a patch in the corner of the sill underneath of here. You can either cut a square patch and fold it down over, or there's another type of patch which is 2 circles that narrow in the center. Just something to patch the corner in underneath of here. Then we will take a piece of blue skin or red zone, gray ice water shield, whatever type of weatherproof membrane you have. We will start approximately 1 foot up the side, come down, a continuous piece across the bottom, and approximately 1 foot up the other side, just so that you have a continuous water barrier underneath the sill of your door. Once that is done, then we will apply 3 beads of caulking, starting 6 to 8 inches up the side, down, across the bottom, up the other side, with one heavy one closer to the inside, one near the middle, and then a third one near the outside. And this one on the outside, we're going to leave breaks in it, like we can see here. And those are to let any moisture that gets in underneath the door escape from there. We like to see the sill completely level before the door goes in. So if there is any prepping to do to that, to make it level, that should be done before your blue skin is applied. Make sure it's good and level, because we don't want any shims under the sill. It weakens the sill. If you have it shimmed here and not shimmed there, you will get bounce in it, and you will never get a good seal underneath of that door system. So make sure that it's level before you put your blue skin on. Any prep work that has to be done should be done before that. Once you have your blue skin on, your caulking on, your door is ready to be set into the opening. You want to make sure that it's the right size and fit for that. Before you set the door in, we're going to run 1 more bead of caulking up the side, across the top, and down the other side behind your brick mold to seal that in there. Okay? You set the door into the opening, lock the sill down to make sure that it sets into the silicone good, and then you're going to start with your Hinge Side Jam. Put a level up the side, make sure that it's sitting level this way. Also plumb. This is very important that it is plumb, because your door slab follows your hinges. And if this is out of plumb, in or out this way, then you're not going to get a proper seal on your weather stripping on the latch side. So this side should be level and plumb. And you can stick a couple of screws in it just to hold it in place in through the pre-drilled prep holes here. Then you're going to want to go to the other side of your door, check your margin on the inside. Now the margin is the gap between your slab and your frame. And you should have roughly 1/8 of an inch continuous gap all the way around between those two. That should be your margin. Should be roughly 1/8. If it's not, you can adjust it slightly by moving the door this way back and forth, or pulling it a little bit that way. But it should be, if your floor was level to start with, and this is square and plumb here, you shouldn't have any issues with that. Once you have your door closing properly, you can start shimming it inside, and it should be shimmed everywhere where there are one of these pre-drilled holes. Shim it, make sure that it's set into that caulking good, everything's good there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put a piece of blue skin across the top of the door, fold it out over onto the brick mold, seal it down. If it's J-trim, you can just run it right down inside of the J-trim. Then you're going to drop your house wrap back down over that blue skin and put a piece of tape on there just to hold that down into place. That red tape is not a weather barrier, it's just to hold the stuff in place. If you want to put a drip cap on, the drip cap would go on after this, and then you would put blue skin over top of that again to seal it. Basically what you want to have is everything layered. Any tape, any blue skin that you have, it should start out here, and the next piece should be over top it, so there's no place for water to get in behind it. So once your door's in and there, you're ready to go ahead and do whatever else that has to be done, prep your latches and stuff. But making sure that the sill is sealed and level. Make sure you step the sill down into it again to make sure everything's good there. and make sure that your jams are plumb and level. Put your blue skin over the top, drop your house wrap down, and like I say, if you want to put a drip cap on, you would put it on over top of that and then put another strip of blue skin over that to make sure that it is sealed good at the top. We don't want to trap any moisture in at the bottom, that's why we've left the gaps in there. Good.